day 2 was better than day 1, which is a good thing.
Right?
Yeah, we did a lot of similar things to yesterday, so it showed that the guys were able to pick it up and translate from one day to the next. So it was good.
Seeing, I guess, just Chandler and Mike. Chandler was just talking about just the positive vibe. I mean, you guys don't want to play catch up in training camp. Just having the guys all out there is so important.
I mean, it's huge. It's especially now in the Western Conference. You can't afford to come out to a slow start. We got to be firing at all cylinders from the jump, and having those guys be full go and leading the way is a lot for our team. Obviously our veterans, those are the guys that carry you through your ups and downs and tough times and through training camps because they've been there before. So them being here, their IQ, their ability to pick things up and help the younger guys, it makes it easier for everybody. But, we're able to move forward a lot more quickly than, when they're in and out reps and they're missing things and things like that. So having all of our guys here and all of them healthy is definitely helpful.
What's it like for you to have a full training camp with these guys and be able to kind of put your stuff in from the start?
That's fun. I mean, we spent a lot of time as a staff over the summer figuring out what exactly we wanted to do. And how we were going to do it, and then to have the opportunity to come in and implement it, and watch it kind of grow has been exciting. It's been a lot of fun, and it's relaxing a little bit, and to actually have some time and be patient with what you're doing and not feeling rushed or forced into things.
What about, is it always defense install first, then offense? Is that typically how it works? I mean, I know you guys spent a great deal of time just kind of working on some principles defensively.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on who you are. You know what I mean? There's some people who their offense is their priority. We're not that way. Our focus is going to be defensively. One of the things that we've tried to do is kind of blend it so that everything we're doing, it works with one another. So if we're doing some defensive stuff, it's going to start on the offensive end, and then we got to convert to defense because that's the way the game goes. So instead of trying to make it just so choppy where you just one or the other, we've tried to blend it in so that you get the combination of both, because the conversion in the game is what's key. If you're going to be a good defensive team, you got to be able to go from offense to get to the defensive end of the floor to keep people in front of you. Vice versa, defensively, offensively, you got to get stops, and then you got to be able to take stops and convert them into offense. So we've been trying to blend those things.
Because you guys are so long and versatile, will there be more switching? Will it be a pretty switch-heavy look when you guys go? Or?
No, there'll be some things that we do switch, but a lot of it we want to stay with our own man. We put matchups in place to start games. And it allows us to be more physical. A lot of times when you start switching, you just start getting in space and start pointing, and you take your body off of people. So we want to make sure that we're putting our body on people, we're being physical, we're being disruptive without sacrificing the integrity of our defense. So most of the stuff we'd like to stay together, and then obviously there's game plan adjustments that we'll make, and because of the versatility of the group, we can do a lot of different things to make those adjustments.
How much can you do to simulate the physicality in this setting now that you've got a full group, everyone's pretty much full go, you don't have to have guys on the bikes doing this, that, or the other? Can you do more of that to get ready for the season?
Yeah, I mean, we're playing, obviously the rules are in place on your two-a-days of, when you can have your contact sessions, so we take advantage of our contact sessions. And the more and more you play, the more and more you're in those positions, the more comfortable guys get with doing those things. We got referees here, blowing a little bit, but for the most part, we're letting guys play. And it's always easier to pull guys back than it is to turn them up. So we'll let them be a little aggressive, let them get away with some fouls now, and then we'll rein them back in as we need to.